And here we have this week's project, well, hopeful project. You have a wild child.
Hey!
Yeah. Oh, he's off of school today for, is it President's Day or someone's birthday? I don't know. I don't pay attention. Well, this is hopefully this week's project. Picked this up a few months ago from some friends. Because I really needed my... I see, bud. Because I really needed my own two-place trailer instead of constantly borrowing other people's. This thing's actually in pretty good shape. It's just been sitting for a while because they couldn't get a title for it. And, well, I did. But it's going to need some work. Like, I think these back two tires are down, so I got to get some air in those to begin with. And then get this either back over to my house or warehouse so I can put some new tires on it, grease the bearings, go through the lights, etc. And gotta replace the winch. And we have some tenants we need to evict also. Ooh, that smells lovely. That smells just lovely. All right, well, let's get at it. Well, we're hooked up. Feet are off the ground. I'm gonna leave it open and hope some of that blows out. We've got working lights all the way around actually, so that's cool. These two back tires are holding there for now. Unfortunately, these do not have the easy lube hubs, which kind of sucks. I have to do it the old-fashioned way. Not the end of the world. It does have ramps, which is nice. They're stored inside there. Well, I'm gonna try and get out of here through the high school's parking lot, I guess. She told me to back up and go through there. We'll see how that goes. Well, it somehow fit in my driveway, so there's that. I'm gonna do the best thing I can think of right now and try and clean this out a little bit. Oh boy, I can tell you what this smells like. It is not pleasant. Whew. It's okay, I got some gloves. It should be good. Well, it's a start. Still smells absolutely terrible. I was hoping some of these would be savable, but they're all like rusted solid. It's in the couple of the straps I thought I could save. Well, this one's okay-ish, but there were a couple that I threw in the garbage that were like dry rotted and falling apart, and I'll probably even throw these away too. I don't think I want to take any chances with any of this stuff. It's all dry rotted and they all smell like mouse piss and ugh, rusted solid. Yeah, it's probably all just gonna go straight in the garbage. Oh, even the battery cable broke right off. Oof. Alright, well, that's something. Saved out of that whole container. It's a box of safety triangles. And that's about it. Because needless to say, this battery's no good either. So that's gonna come out here as well. I'm not joking. I don't want it straight in the garbage. One might be savable, but they smell so bad. My hands are gonna smell like that every time I touch them. I don't want to deal with that. Just better off spending 150 bucks and buying a couple new sets. Makes more sense. I may have jumped forward a little bit and unbolted the winch, the old winch, and I got that old battery out there also. Need to undo the cable, I guess. Well, I need to get the cable through the roller, so gotta take it off at the other end. That shouldn't be hard. Just gotta undo this pin. Adjustable hammer. Come on, hammer. Don't fail me now. Come on. Uh-oh. Guess there's a little bit of tension on there, huh? I have to rethink this process here. Don't worry, there wasn't more than a few pounds of tension on there. It wasn't like a catastrophic failure or anything like that. Now I can get rid of this old winch. Anybody want a slightly used 9,000 pound winch? Yeah, it's going straight in the garbage. Luckily it's garbage day today. Boy, more stuff to clean up. Yay! That is unfortunately where I'm stopping today. I have fatherly duties to attend to, so same time tomorrow? Alright. Okay, I lied, I'm back already. Same day. Decided to check and see if the new winch came with one of these roller fair leads, and it did. So what's the point of leaving this rusty thing on here? And I'm willing to bet I'm willing to bet that at least one or two of these rollers is most likely locked up anyway, so. Well, that one is free. The bottom one's locked up. That one's locked up. That one's locked up. So, 3 of them are locked up. So, good thing I have a new one. Alright, I swear, so I get this off, this is it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. All back at it, working on this trailer. It is 65 degrees out. It is February 18th. It is 65 degrees out. I mean, I'll take advantage of this weather. You know I will, but I don't like it. I want it to be cold again. I want it to be snowy. There, I said it. This smells better. I can actually stick my head in here without gagging now. Let's get this guy out of here. Sweep some more stuff out of here and start taking care of some things. Starters, I got a nice new battery. Yeah, I splurged. And instead of a bungee cord, I got something better. That should work out a little bit better than a bungee cord. Little pointer. So I went through this with Napa over the winter on my truck. They don't always base the warranty off the date of manufacture. They date it off of I'm sorry, got that wrong. They don't always base the warranty off of when you purchased it. Sometimes they base it off the date of manufacture of the battery. Well, I argued with them on that case and won. So the battery that O'Reilly's had at the front had a date on it of 10/25, and this one was in the back at 12/25. So I pulled the batteries off the rack, grabbed the one from the back. It's like that in all retail instances. They'll put the older inventory or dead stock towards the front. Like even with bread and milk, I'll go to a grocery store, the bread is going to be eye level, so you grab it. The fresh bread, the bread they just put out, is going to be on the bottom shelf. And kind of the same with milk. The milk is always going to be, they're going to want to sell you the stuff that expires sooner, so the stuff that expires later is going to be in the back. So always remember that. That should work out just a little bit better than a bungee cord, don't you think? My phone was calling. I had a friend call me. We had a conversation at, I don't know, maybe I needed it, maybe I didn't. But I appreciate it regardless. Anyways, That's a whole hell of a lot better, pardon my French, for this setup rather than just having a bungee cord. That's in there now. It's not going anywhere. All right, let's do this winch next, I guess. Excuse the wind, it's pretty windy out right now. Oh yeah, it was like mud rain last night. It's like really dirty rain. It's ridiculous. All our vehicles are covered in mud basically. But I went with the Badland ZXR 12,000 pound winch. I think it'll work out good. I've had really good luck with these Badlands winches over the years. I've replaced them like every 3 years pretty much. But I use them all the time on trailers. And they literally just sit outside the whole time. So the thing that I've noticed that goes bad with them is the cables. They have really cheap cables on them. If you upgrade the cables, or not like this cable, like the battery cables basically. If you upgrade the battery cables, or winch gets to a point where it's kind of finicky, replace the cables. It'll probably last you another few years, or get ahead of it and just upgrade them before you mount it. But I'm okay with these, so I'm gonna go with it. So this is a little bit different than what I'm used to. I guess they started selling them with the battery switch, so I mean, it should be pretty straightforward hooking that up. Just have to drill a few more holes that I don't already have in here. Not the end of the world. Guess I'll figure out where to put that first. Alright, got some holes drilled. There's that. Now to run some cable, I guess. Putting these things together is pretty straightforward. They made it pretty simple these days. Everything's color coded. Well, this black one goes, the one down here, up underneath. So if you're bolting this down somewhere, make sure you do this one. I mean, you can get away with putting these on mounted, but that one's kind of a pain to get to. And I just noticed that they actually, like I said, they changed it up on newer ones, and everything's color coded. It's like red to red, yellow to yellow, blue to blue. It's pretty much foolproof at this point. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish mounting all those right now and then bolt this thing down. So if you never put one of these winches in before, you got these little square nuts that slide inside of here. If you're not careful when you're moving it around, they will tend to slide out. So what I'm going to do is just take a piece of masking tape and throw it over so it doesn't slide out. Maybe you should do that too. Wish I could have gotten that on camera. I pulled this bolt out of here. There was built up air pressure in there. It was, this thing was gonna blow up like a bomb. That was crazy. I pulled it out, I'm like, what's that noise? And I pulled the bolt out, I was like, whoosh. What the heck? It was crazy. Well, it's bolted on. So there's that. Now I'm routing all the wiring. Sorry to leave you guys hanging. It's kind of running out of daylight, and I'm very hungry. And my son just got home, so I'm gonna try to get as much done as I can in the next 5-10 minutes. And unfortunately, I might have to finish this up tomorrow. So it is what it is. Let me see what I can get done though while I still can. All right, with any luck, I hooked everything up correctly. What do you think? Everything look right? Still got to clean up, but ooh. Is this gonna work? Is it gonna work? Come on, work. Ooh, I think it's working. Yeah! It's working. Whew. Oh, come on, another. Hooked it over there. Right, pop this over here. There we go. And in. Beautiful. I got a working winch now. Fantastic. All right. That's it for today. Tomorrow's trick can be tires. And we are back again with stickers to put on the trailer. You're probably wondering what's inside these boxes. It's not new tires. Well, it's the second most important thing on a car trailer. New straps from Summit Racing. I looked into getting those max straps. They're really expensive. They're like $300 a set, and I needed 2 sets, so I bought these Summit ones in the back. I've bought these Summit Racing ones in the past and have had good luck with them, so I figure why not get them again. So there's enough in here strapped on 2 cars on my 2-car trailer. So let's get them in the box, I guess. Now let's take a moment to admire the beauty, because we all know the second I use them, they will never look this nice ever again. I've had real good luck with these in the past, so I don't foresee having any serious issues with them. I mean, someone did put their name on it, so there's something. Alright, put them in the box, I guess. And that concludes that portion of our trailer. Let me put this over here. That'll work out. Got my flares, 2 sets of straps, battery all mounted, shut off switch. I'm sure I have a padlock floating around for this. Awesome. I'm happy. As long as I'm happy, you should be happy. Get padlock in there. We're all good. Sweet. I'm almost ready to go. This means I got to work on tires now. So let's get at it. One more. There we go. Yeah, those tires are they're a little dry. A little dry. It's cool. I got good ones. One all out and got Carlisle's. Yeah. at least do one for you. I'm not looking forward to it because these are, what, 14 ply? So they're super stiff sidewalls. Almost as fun as doing the rubber band tires. Oh, it's heavy. So yes, you can buy. Stop. So yes, you can buy these tires for like $100 a piece, brand new. But if you look at the $100 each tires, look at the reviews on them. They're not so fun. You gotta remember, you might be in the middle of nowhere with a blowout, and then you have to call for road service. Well, okay, you might have a spare with you. What happens when you blow the next one? Because usually these things blow one after the other when they do blow. Be in the middle of nowhere, you gotta call for road service. Road service ain't cheap. That shit's pricey. So do you spend the extra $100 for a tire now? Or do you spend an extra, I don't know, $500–600 for a tire when you're stuck on the side of the road? I opted for the extra $100 a tire now to get the tires that have better reviews and a better following. So that's just my take on the subject. So I had talked to a buddy that does transporting for a living. I asked him what kind of tires he would get, and he said Carlisle. He said his last set of Carlisles he got 200,000 miles out of. And before that he had some of those cheap $100 tires, and he literally had blowout after blowout. So yes, they're made in China, but they are a better quality tire from what I can find out. So if you want to get a made in USA tire, you're probably looking at probably $300 or $400 a tire. So it's unfortunate, it just is what it is. These are 85s, 235/85s versus the ones I took off for 235/80. So these will be a little tiny bit taller. Taller is good. You have slightly, ever so slightly more weight rating, and ever so slightly less rotations per minute, which means less wear on the bearings and yada yada yada. So I'm good with it. As way as any, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. These are not gonna be fun. I can tell you right now. Yeah, these are not going to be fun to get on. Took some finagling, but I got them to go on without tearing the bead, so that's the important part. I just didn't want this to end up being a 15-minute long video of me putting on a tire. Well, I decided to pull the drum off, even though I'm like, you know what? Looks like they greased it. The grease is actually in pretty good shape, like they were just greased before it was parked. Although the grease is a little, I don't know, it's a little thin. I don't know if it's supposed to be that thin, but whatever. That's besides the point. I think I'm gonna have to do some brake work because I've never worked on trailer brakes before, but even I think that's not right. I don't think that's supposed to just be flopping around like that. And the adjuster is frozen. I tried. It is frozen. That's not supposed to be just flopping around. It's supposed to be a clip that holds it on there. But from what I'm reading, this is supposed to fit on here kind of tight and not supposed to flop around, even with the clip on. So got some work to do there. Now I did call around. There's a place not too far away that has these whole bolt-on assemblies for $107 per side. So I think I'm at least gonna get one for each side and go from there. Well, I was afraid of that. This side looks just as good or bad, whatever you want to call it. I think this one might have the remnants of a clip still in there. Oh yeah, it does. Look at that. I don't know, maybe that one still works? I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, I should just get... I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to think about this for a little while. Surely there's a way to test this, right? That's like a magnet, right? So if you put power to it, that's how it works. I don't know. I'm new to these trailer brakes. Let me think on this for a little bit. Well, quick little search revealed that there was a place not too far away that had backing plates in stock. And I don't know what I did with my knife. Leave my knife over here. Yeah, my knife's gone. So, anyways, what did I do with my knife? Yeah, I don't know where my knife went. Oh well. There was a trailer place nearby. They had backing plates in stock. So I did the best thing that I could see fit. And I bought 2 left and 2 rears. Because you know what? I plan on using the crap out of this trailer this summer. So I figured, why not just do it right and get everything replaced right now, so I know everything's good to go. So there you have it, brandy new. There's hardware and everything. Look at that. All right, it's starting to rain, so I don't know how much more I'm going to get done right now, but I'll at least try and get one of these apart, maybe both of them. We'll see. And I made a discovery. Those weren't even hooked up. This was doing nothing. So, yeah. Alright. Good thing I took that apart. So that's an interesting discovery. There is no wiring going to either of these brakes on this side. So I need to replace the wiring going to them as well. Fantastic. Here's the other one to show you. That's been off for a while. We got one backing plate on, getting ready to pop this one on. Gotta get them all back together and then run some new wiring apparently. And it's dark now, so that's where I'm stopping. That's as far as I got. Got one tire done, and I guess two sets of brakes and bearings, but still gotta figure out the wiring for this side. So all right, see you tomorrow. Well, had to go buy some more parts, and it is substantially colder out today, like probably good 30-degree difference. Like yesterday it was in the 50s, and now it's like in the upper 20s. Yeah, so I had to dress a little bit more appropriately today for working outside. Oh yeah, more parts. So maybe one of you guys noticed in this last little bit of work I did what I missed, what I failed to see that I needed to replace. Were you yelling at the screen telling me, hey Jim, you gotta replace that? See anything? See anything? I do. Well, now I do, because I didn't know. I didn't know what I was looking at was wrong. So this little bar right here, that's not supposed to be there. It's somebody added that. They added it as a bump stop, so this doesn't hit the frame. Well, it's gonna hit the frame now, but Originally thought that the spring was broken because it's not connected over here, but little did I know, this is called a slider spring, and it's that way. Well, it's not connected, it's that way to handle a heavier load. But this, however, see this bolt where it's at on here, it's supposed to be like up here somewhere. So this is all blown out and pushed up. As you can see, this new one I picked up where it's supposed to be. So like this much down here is supposed to show, and not this much. This is a equalizer. So yeah, I need to replace the equalizers of both sides. So this tire's got to come back off. Well, wheel and tire's got to come back off. And I need to place the jack stand elsewhere. But let's see if I can at least get this side done today before it gets dark. We'll see. And to give you a better idea what I'm talking about, check this out. You watching? Yeah, that's not supposed to drop down like that. That's where it's supposed to sit. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. What's that song by the world-renowned band? Oh, where are they? Oh, the Muppets. Moving right along, singing my song. Right? The Muppets, right? I had to cut my coveralls don't fit as loose as they used to. I had to cut this guy off, and look at that. That's ridiculous. That is wild. That's not supposed to look like that. Nope. This impact wasn't cutting it, so I had to get out the big guns. Ever hear of a Herbrand impact? I bought this thing when I was a senior in high school. I got a job at Firestone, or maybe it was right after I got out of high school. Regardless, I must have been 18 when I bought this thing. I bought it from the tool store on 47th and Harlem Avenue in East Riverside, Illinois. I have beat the crap out of this thing, and it just keeps on trucking. Like, I had Ingersoll Rand ones that just took a crap since then, and this thing is just a trooper. It just keeps on going. It's a HP-734F. I love this thing. That'd be what, 25 years I've had this thing. I've owned that a long time. Crazy. And got this guy out just in case. We'll see if we need him. Gun's literally smoking. Well, the nut's smoking, but got it off. Ooh, that's hot. It worked. My good old Herbrand. Love that thing. Gotta get this guy out. Hopefully this gives you a better idea of just how bad things were on this trailer. That's what it did look like. That's what it's supposed to look like. Oh, pretty big difference, huh? Freaking wild. Yeah, the bushing's all blown out. So this one I actually got, they're called wet bolts. They have a hole inside of them with a grease fitting, so you can actually grease these so they don't seize up, which I think they should have done from the factory. All right, now I'll throw it all back together. And look at that, I finished before dark. I put some grease on here to start with. I need to find my grease gun so I can actually grease it the right way, but it's good for now. I just can't forget that. I think I put everything back together the correct way, so there's that. Yeah, I think I'm good. Also discovered that both these springs are the slider style, which is interesting. I guess this thing was made to hold some weight. Good to know. I'm going to throw this wheel tire back on, and put all my tools away and go get some dinner. And get back with this tomorrow, and hopefully I can finish the rest. It shouldn't be too bad. Just have to do, what, 3 tires, 2 brakes, and 1 equalizer. Yeah, it shouldn't be so bad. No, the brakes are easy. They just swap right out. It's like changing a tire. So now that I know how everything works, shouldn't be too bad tomorrow. All right, well, see you in a bit. Well, that side's done. Now to tackle this side, I guess. I just don't know if I should do the brakes first or the equalizer or what. Oh well, let's get working, I guess. Well, that side's out, and you could say that it's just as bad as the other side was. You have to do these, you are better off just getting in here and cutting this bolt, honestly. And this bolt has come loose for me both times on both sides, so this one not so much, but I was able to sneak everything out there. Like my work mat. This is from a McDonald's Playland, by the way. There's a story there, maybe I'll tell you someday. Alright, well, equalizer's done. Again, still have to grease it, but I did pre-grease the bolt putting it in. Yeah. I gotta do the brakes, I guess. Moving right along, singing my song. Look at that. We're getting there. We're getting there. Just got to clean and repack some bearings. Put these hubs back on, and look at that, it's starting to snow. So there's that. All right. Got as far as getting the drums back on. I just need to put tires on these wheels and run some wiring, and I should be hopefully done. We'll see. Sure I didn't leave anything out here. No, we're good. All right, we're good. Well, where do we leave off? Oh yeah, got the brakes and everything done on that side. Now I need to get this firmmersed, I don't know, wiring to wire the brakes up, I guess. Let's try and get that done. That was way more complicated than it should have been, but I don't know. You probably, oh, you can kind of see some wires there, some wires there. I intended to do things the right way and use heat shrink connectors and all of that, and well, nothing was cooperating. Yeah, let's put it that way. So everything's crimped, it's on there, and yeah, we're good. So to get some tires on here, I guess. I didn't want to bore you with me mounting tires again. I know it's kind of boring. Nothing exciting happened while I was doing it, so I'll give you my word on that. But tires are mounted, just got to install them, and I think this trailer should be ready to use. Well, almost. I still got to put my license plate on it and see if those ramps, see if these ramps will actually come out. I don't know if they're, I don't know if those ramps will do anything or not. I'll have to figure that out. I don't know what this green wire is going across here. I don't know if these doors will open or what. I'll probably just, honestly, I'll probably just keep my aluminum ramps with me. Oh, they open. All right, cool. Awesome. All right, I'm happy. All right, there we go. I think it's back together. Still gotta grease those bolts though. Maybe I'll do that right now while I'm sitting here. And greased. Might as well grease this guy while I'm at it. Did I guess you could call it a dry run because the trailer's empty. Oh, got a spare and got it mounted. That was another 300 bucks for that, but you know, well worth it when you're stuck on the side of the road. Did a dry run, so get ready to go somewhere. This is why I had to get this thing ready. Well, and I need to move vehicles out of the pole barn. And if I can move two at a time, it'd be way easier. But I don't think the brakes are working all that great. And I just remembered I never adjusted them. So I'm gonna do that right now. I just checked, I jacked up this wheel and put the brake on, and it's barely dragging. So definitely the brakes do need to be adjusted. I honestly just didn't want to do it when it was like 25 degrees out, and now it's like 50 out right now, so I'm gonna try to do that right away. Well, I think I'm all loaded up. Nice set of big block Ford heads. Any guesses where I'm going? Drop in the comments right now. See if you're right. I need to drop off a bunch of parts and pick up one or maybe two vehicles. So we'll see how this goes. Wish me luck. Sorry, my face is leaking. Damnedest thing. I think I've said it before. I really hate cancer. There's one thing in this world that I hate. It is definitely cancer. I really despise it. I really hate it. And I don't wish it upon anybody. Just got news that a really good friend, like really good friend, someone I really look up to, someone whose advice I really value. He's been in the hospital for the past couple weeks now, fighting for his life, and unfortunately he passed away this afternoon. So yeah, I just got a nice, at least I have a nice long drive to think about him and good times we had. So there's that. So this goes out to you, Ron. I hope you found that big flea market up in the sky, man. Because we're really gonna miss you down here. We lost a good one. Miss you, buddy. Oh, good morning, Oak Grove, Missouri. Hotel wasn't bad. Gonna have to rate it a 5-star review. I was reading the reviews on the way out here, and one reviewer claimed that had to go off-road, man. Had to go off-road. Look at me, I'm going off-road. Oh God. He literally came from across the parking lot just to do that. Nope. Nope. Nope, not her. She was too good for it. It's the little things in life. Like the review I saw from this hotel last night, saying that they found a used condom in their corner of their bedroom. Man, I really wanted to find one, you know? Like it's true. It's true. There it is. I still would have left a 5-star review, to be honest, because it would have totally have lived up to all my expectations. I'm kind of disappointed. Anyways, TV randomly turned off at 1 a.m. It was probably a cue that I should go to sleep. I didn't. So, any guesses where I'm going? Sure you know by now. But I want to get on the road. Got about a 25-ish minute drive. Well, see you when I get there. In case you're wondering, trailer is still together. Nothing's rubbing. Nothing's falling off. Looks like maybe I did something the right way for once, right? All right. No mailboxes were harmed yet. I'm sure you guessed where I'm going by now. One hell of a driveway. Wish I had a driveway like this. We're here.
You have arrived.
We have arrived. We are at Pole Barn Garage, where I am picking up 2 vehicles. So Dalton got a hold of me and he's like, hey, come trade me a bunch of parts for these 2 cars. I'm like, sure, why not? So that's why I dug a bunch of crap out of my warehouse, because I'm trading him a bunch of stuff for 2 cars. Oh, I'm sure he's here somewhere. Oh, that's a big old hole I just went through. Oh, rock or something. I should pay more attention. Oh, I gotta get turned around. Did I interrupt your breakfast?
Not really.
No? Nice car. Nice car.
This side, yeah. No Larry?
No, he's at the Wisconsin Dells.
Where?
Wisconsin Dells.
Oh.
What do you think about the trade?
Well, a computer for a Torino. Pretty fair.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, come on. I don't know nothing about computers. But like colorful, high resolution graphics, you know? She got a 56K in it probably? No, it's probably before dial-up. Oh yeah. Oh, it's got a CD-ROM drive. Wow.
We need to get Oregon Trail.
Yes.
Yes.
Think you can edit videos on it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, we could definitely whip out some 4K footage from this baby.
Yeah.
All right. That's all I want to hear.
Quality is about to go through the roof.
Made in USA, so, you know. Wait, is there a monitor?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Made in Korea, but...
Oh, well, you know, we can't have everything. That...
I'm so excited.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Wait, is there a monitor?
Well, yeah, shit, can you imagine trying to find a monitor for one? I have no idea what I'm going to do with this, but look at that horrible yellowed plastic. You know,
Beautiful.
oh, it's just disgusting, and I love it. God.
I can hear the printer now. I know we don't have one, but I can just hear it from my memory.
We're going to fire that
Dot
baby
matrix
up.
printer.
Yes. I'm gonna rip the little edges off.
We'll fire that baby up, it's going to go, you know. Yes.
Oh.
Better hurry up and get it out of the rain, though.
Yeah.
All right, fair trade. Well, that one went on relatively easily.
I just drove right on.
Yeah.
That's a good car, this side. I mean, you get people passing you on the right, they're going to be like, holy crap, he's got a nice Torino. As long as they don't look at the other side, you'll be all right.
But get around the other side, like, what the fuck was I thinking? I don't know how we're going to do it, but if there's a will, there's a way, right?
Pull hard.
Pull hard.
Pull real hard. And it'll ski. It's got skis.
I mean, I don't want to destroy your beautiful landscaping.
I know. I work hard at that.
If you're planning to grow a garden, I guess we could plow it up a little bit. Oh, at least this is the light end. Oh yeah, skis.
It's got skis.
Skis.
Yeah. And it steers, kind of.
That's better than I had with that Caprice I picked up last week.
Yeah. It's a... Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it didn't got a motor in it.
Yeah, it does.
Huh. Will it run?
No.
Oh. I don't want to know. Hell.
Oh, no.
Oh no, it's leaving.
All yours. It's such a good car, I just couldn't hardly give it away.
Oh man, I don't even get the strap. Alright, well, let's get this done, I guess.
Yeah.
That was so cool. Look at it. Look at it. That was so cool. Well, it's a couple of days later. I was pretty tired Sunday. Like really, really tired. I got home at 2:30 a.m. and then woke up at 7 to go to a swap meet. I don't even remember the swap meet. That's how tired I was. At about right before midnight on the way home, I was about maybe 5-10 minutes away from my building to drop off the trailer, the cars on it, and out of nowhere, a whole herd of deer ran out in front of my truck. I attempted to stop, slow down, whatever, realized that's not going to do anything, and hit a deer. Yeah, hit a deer in front of my truck. Basically broadsided the whole right side of the deer, and it flopped over and went under the truck and trailer. I pulled over, stopped, looked around. Deer was nowhere to be seen. I don't know what that was all about, but it definitely happened. I did take a video, but it was full of expletives, and I decided not to show it for that reason, because I was pretty upset. My license plate was hanging down. It was barely attached. You know, broke my frame. I don't know if you can tell, but this part of the bumper is actually pushed in a little bit. Like, I didn't even notice until later, but yeah, this whole bottom portion of the bumper is actually pushed in. Maybe, you can kind of see from up here. It's supposed to be out more than it is. It's pushed in. Somehow my grill survived. I'm not seeing any damage to it. I have no idea how my grill survived. This thing is destroyed. You can see where it went under right here. It's pretty under solid too. I don't know what. Yeah, that's actually makes me wonder if something's bent under there. I gotta look. Yeah, it's all pulled out over here. There's Alf. Say hi, Alf. All these plastics are pretty much broken behind the license plate and all that. Here, it's all broken, falling off, but could have been a lot worse. There was some hair and whatnot stuck underneath the truck. It's probably not there anymore. Maybe it is. Trying to see. Not seeing anything, but who's to say there isn't, you know? So that scared the crap out of me. I was pretty upset. So I was literally in the middle of nowhere when it happened. Oh yeah, there's some scrapes going on the side here. They weren't there before. So definitely hit that thing. That was already here. Those were not. So, hey, could have been a lot worse. If I was driving a car, that thing would have went through the windshield. I didn't show it on video also, but on the way back after Dalton's, I stopped at the Inevitable Gyms, who was an awesome host and graciously showed me his shop and his vehicle collection, his home garage, all that, and I'm I'm impressed. He's got some nice cars. He really does. He does. But he genuinely is making videos just to help people. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But Jim, thank you so much for all your hospitality. I loved hanging out with you, and I look forward to doing it again. Oh, yeah, dear inevitable Jim. Yeah, I got to my building at like midnight and very quietly disconnected the trailer, so I didn't want to piss off any of the neighbors out there, and left. I haven't been back out there yet. But, might go out tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday, by the way, so maybe I'll go out tomorrow for my birthday and move the trailer. But, I'll show you what I picked up last night. Got this off Marketplace for $80 whole. It's actually a 8-inch rear end out of a 67 Mustang. Got the housing, got both axles, got the backing plates, got both drums. Just need a center section. That's what I'm gonna do right now and see if I have a center section floating around that I can throw in this to make it a whole rear end to put in that other Torino. So actually make it a roller so I can roll it around. I have a Mustang 2 rear end sitting over there. I might rob the parts out of that. But I think I might have an extra diff floating around too, so I'm gonna look around for that right now. Oh, wish me luck. Alright, so I found some stuff. Got some U-bolts that'll work. And the U-bolt plates, is that what you want to, I don't know what to call them. Spring plates? Yeah, spring plates and U-bolts, found them. Oh, they are not exactly the same size, but it's okay. I just need something in there to make it roll around. So I also ordered a set from Amazon, which aggravates me because I have a set here somewhere that I think are going to work, and I have no idea where they're at. So I'm kind of upset with myself right now. So if these don't work out, I've got a set coming from Amazon for like 40 bucks. And we have this Mustang 2 8-inch that I've had zero luck selling, so I'm going to rob the center section out of it and put the rest by the dumpster. Oh, a little bit of time, so I'm going to try and get this done real quick. See that? Easy peasy. Now I've got a, for all intents and purposes, a complete rear axle to put underneath that car, make it a roller. Moving right along. U-bolts. Hope these work. Plates. Now I just need to bring it out there and put it in. Yeah. Oh, back out here. Got a little bit of time. I'm going to try to make this car into a roller so that it'll be easier to sell to somebody. It's not myself. Yeah, you want to buy a car? No. No, you don't want to buy a car. Oh. Got I think we got enough parts here to work with. Oh, we'll see how it goes. I don't have too much time today. I mean, it is my birthday too, so you know, I'm kind of a big deal. All right, let's see if we can get this under here. I'm not going to try to get these off the trailer today. I at least want to make it easier so that I can get it off another day. Look, we did things. I hope. It ain't perfect, but it's good enough. I think it'll work out wonderfully. Hey, this is further than Dalton and Jim got with this car. Remember that. I got further with it than they did. And that's all I had time for today. Look at that. Actually, it looks like a car again. Except for missing door and whatnot. Cool. All right. Get something to close this trunk and get the heck out of here.
This one sits higher in the rear than that.
Yeah, it does. Probably has less weight in it too.
True.
Huh. Respectable looking car from this side, almost.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing with these cars. So basically, if one of you would like to make one of these cars yours, like give it a home, let me know. I probably would sell them. This one's got a title, that one doesn't, but I'm gonna try and get a title for that one before I sell it. Like, obviously this is the better of the two cars since it runs and drives. I'd probably sell it with or without these wheels too, if you, I mean, I wouldn't mind keeping these wheels, put something else on there. But yeah, I have no idea in price, but I need to get a title for this one first, and this is the one that does have a title. So I don't know what I want for them yet, but if you're interested, let me know. They could be yours. Interesting Trades. Yeah, Interesting Trades. What's that from? It's from a TV show, isn't it? Where he's like, interesting trades, and then something. Oh, it was Seinfeld.
Oh.
Where they're trying to sell the van, and Kramer's like, Kramer puts an ad, interesting trades considered, and people kept trying to trade him all kinds of goofy stuff. Yeah. All right, we gotta go. We gotta get back to the warehouse. I gotta meet someone there. I think I have just enough time to get back there. So trailer worked out fantastic. I'm not arguing with it. Obviously I did something right and put it back together at least half right, because the axles are still under it and it's got the tire still on it, and it stops. The most important thing, it actually stopped with all the weight on it. So what is going on? So talk a little more about the trailer. In my clean-ish garage that actually has a car in here by the lift that I can actually work on and do something to, which is bizarre, right? Yeah, I lit a fire under my behind and cleaned the garage well enough to actually do things in. So hopefully that theme continues. You'll see a video on this car soon. So I don't remember if I said it or not, but on the way home I had stopped to see Jim, you know, the inevitable Jim, on the whatever. On the way home from Dalton's, I stopped to see Jim, and he was a very gracious host. Awesome cars. He's got some pretty awesome cars. Let's leave it at that. He's got some cool projects going on, and just he offered to get me food and go out to dinner. I just didn't have time. Did not have time. And Jim, I super appreciate it. Your hospitality. You got some awesome stuff going on. And actually, I just saw him again. This is like, I don't know, a week later. I just saw him again yesterday. So we spent some time yesterday. You'll see that in a video also. And I might even see him again next weekend. We'll see. So anywho, talk about the trailer for a minute. So when I was looking at trailers, looking at buying one, new ones on the low end were like $12,000–$13,000 range. Didn't really want to buy a new one. I don't have the money like I used to a couple years ago. I just don't. Just how it is. Not making money like I was before. I don't make a lot of money with these videos either. So it'd be nice to buy a new one, but just wasn't in the cards right now. So new ones around the $12,000–$13,000 range for basic one. And it's I was looking for a 36 foot. That's what I wanted, was a 36 footer. I didn't want a 30. 30 was too short because, you know, I pick up big boats like this, and yeah, 30 would have been a little short. Yeah, you could. Jesus Christ, this is getting annoying, and I think I just ripped my pants. Awesome, just ripped my pants on this guy. Guess I shouldn't lean on Mustangs. 30 would have been too short. Yes, you could have an overhang. I don't like having overhang on trailers. It looks kind of unprofessional. I don't know. I didn't want anything longer than a 36. 40 is a little hard to maneuver. Like, I hit Dalton's mailbox with a 40 footer. I felt terrible about that. But the 40 footer was, I didn't like it. It was seemed just a tad too long. So I think like a 35, 36 was what I wanted, and that's what this one is. It's a 36 footer. I was looking at used trailers. There's a lot of great deals on the 2-car wedges, but I didn't want a wedge because I wanted something with a flatbed so I can haul other things other than cars if need be. Yes, mine, the one I have is an open center, but it's okay. It's still it's a open center flatbed though. I'm totally okay with that. Actually, it weighs a little less that way, so it's good. So I was looking at used ones, and I was finding them anywhere from 5,000 to like 7,500, and most of them needed tires at the very least. And the ones that said they had brand new tires showed pictures of the tires, and the tires were dry rotted, so they actually needed tires. Yeah, they had brand new tires when they bought the thing 3 years ago. Yeah. But the ones that claimed they had all new brakes and all new tires and all ready to go were at the top end of that price point, of course. And all the ones in like the $5,000 range needed tires, they needed brakes, they looked like they were used and abused and put away wet. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I saw cheaper ones too, but they were just like homemade out of campers and, you know, like fifth wheel campers and crap, and I just wanted nothing to do with that. So we're going to talk about pricing and what I have into this thing, and let you decide if I made the right choice, got a good deal or what. So the trailer is a 2016 or 2017. My friends bought it at auction. I was actually at the auction with them. They bought it at auction in 2019, I believe it was. Maybe the trailer is a 17. I don't know. It's 16, 17. I can't remember. They bought it in 2019 or 2020 at auction. The thing was only a few years old, and they never used it. It just sat in their backyard. But somebody used the crap out of it in those 3 years, obviously. So, anywho, it's a 36-foot open center. It's got ramps, got nice, strong 8-lug wheels on it. You know, heavier duty axles and everything. So it's what I wanted. Trailer, I gave them $3,000 for. And yes, I had to pay to get a title, but that's irrelevant because I'm not factoring title and registration into cost. It's more like I'm just going over like purchase price, basically. Title registration is a yearly thing, so you really can't factor that into you know, your purchase price when you purchase a vehicle, a car, trailer, or whatnot. If you try to pass that on to the next person, they're just going to laugh at you. Not that I'm passing this on to anybody. Trailer was $3,000 purchase price. Tires, I bought Carlisle's, got 4 tires, and then I bought the spare wheel and tire. In total, I have about $1,100 into the tires and the spare everything, which I'm okay with. They're good tires. They're the heavy duty, like 14-ply ones. And Carlisle's. Winch, I have right around $400 into the winch, which, hey, I've had good luck with those Badlands winches. I know Dalton is having a horrible luck with Harbor Freight lately, but I've always had good luck with those winches. Winches. Everybody, like everybody else on Marketplace, call them winches. Yeah, I've always had good luck with those winches. Battery, I believe got like 120 into the battery. Brakes, about 400 into the brakes. Got a note here. The equalizers, I believe they're about 50 aside, so right around $100. I might be guessing a little high on that, but right around $100 into the equalizers. Wiring and miscellaneous, another $50. Move this thing here. Stupid thing. So grand total, I have $5,100 or $5,200 into this trailer, and that's all in. That's all in with new brakes, new tires, new equalizers. The wiring's all fixed, ready to go. New winch, new battery, everything. I'm all in this trailer for about $5,200. I think that's an excellent deal. It's a good, solid trailer. It proved its worthiness. Obviously, I had no issues all the way there or on the way back, for that matter. And now I can use it to move all my cars. So. I'm happy. So what do you guys think? $5,200 for a 2016 36-foot trailer with the heavy duty axles and everything? Good deal or no? I guess it don't matter, but curious what everybody else thinks. So thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you guys again soon. I gotta go finish dinner.